Okay, you guys. So I'm just really excited about this Zoom tonight. Sorry, I know I had technical difficulties per usual, but we're going to get through it. If you guys can, I love if you guys can turn on your videos. I know some people are like, yeah, right. I don't have makeup on. I don't have my face on. I'm a mess, but it always makes me feel way more comfortable when I can see like people moving and acknowledging the things I'm saying. So I feel like I'm talking to people. You guys know how it is when you have kids, you feel like nobody's listening anyways. So this is my time to get to talk to some adults and get some feedback. So one of the things that I wanted to do tonight, you guys, was, I know that we're always talking about signing loyal customers and signing distributors and how we do those things and what to say and keeping it simple and doing this and doing that. And I just thought, rather than like just telling you guys tonight, I want to walk you guys through a conversation for me. So like, I'm going to show you guys a post and I'm going to screen share in just a second. So you're literally going to see kind of like in the Facebook Messenger world of Lindsay. And you're going to see whenever someone comments on my post, how do I respond to them? When I go message them, what does the conversation look like? Because what I want to do, is if you guys are doing things and you're signing people consistently and you feel good about the system you have, I'm not telling you to stop what's working. But I'm talking to the people who maybe feel like they're stuck. Maybe they feel like they aren't sealing the deal. They're talking to so many people, but they aren't signing anyone. It very well could be something in the way that you're wording things, something the way you're explaining it. I remember being new and sending people messages, and I still look back sometimes now and being like, oh my gosh, I said that? Like, how did I ever sign anyone? How did anyone ever order with me explaining it that way? Like, I can't believe people read that. And so what I would like to hopefully help you guys do is help you guys skip over all the messy learning phase of word vomiting and giving too much information and overwhelming and just keeping things like super, super simple. So I like literally blinked for like 1 second and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to screen share. Like, what am I doing? It's just so fun being me sometimes. So, okay, so here is my screen. Can someone give me a heads up, Marie or Robin, because I can see you guys on my little side screen. Can you see this okay? Jessica, I can see you guys. Can you guys? Okay, so I'm doing it right. Okay, wait, I don't want to do, okay, so this is my Facebook. So really what I want to do, you guys, is I'm going to go to a post that I did that has comments. And for some of you guys, this might be like super like, okay, we get it. Like, I already know this, but this is for anybody who is needing help. So I'm going to this post because I know it has comments. I didn't realize I posted it so long ago. I'm almost there. I promise. Hang with me. Hope you're not getting motion sick. Okay. So this post right here, I did it. I don't even know what day it was. The 16th, which is what? Friday, maybe? So I have these comments, and don't get too excited because some of these comments are my comments. So when you see the 96. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at, I'm going to go to someone that I know commented, and I'm going to show you guys, or that I know I had a conversation with rather. And I'm going to show you guys exactly like what I said. And some of these people are loyal customers, so I need to like go over them because I know I already had conversations with them. But you guys, like seriously, so many of these people are like new people. It's like insane. Here, we can go look at Gracie really quick. So this is someone that okay, first of all, I need to back up. Whoa, Lindsay, what are you doing? Okay, sorry. I'm like really being ridiculous. I wanted to show you guys something more simple than what I was doing. Because I'm trying to make this super, super, super simple, you guys, because I want you guys to understand what I do and the method behind the madness on this. Okay, so here we are back on our post. That like took forever. Does anyone else feel like Facebook is like when you scroll through, it's like, okay, we're like moving like a snail. Okay. Why am I like just so... Okay, so we're not going to do that because it's taking too long. So I don't know. Does anyone know how I can make this? I'm like sweating because I'm like nervous. I had this really in my head of how this was going to go. Okay. So I replied to her comment and I said, I'll message you. She wanted information and I said, I'll message you. You guys, that is all I say on their comment on my post. Even if someone says, how much is it? Or where can I get this? Whatever they say when they comment on my post, I always say, I'm going to message you. I don't answer their question in the comment because I want to have that one-on-one conversation. I want to get them in their inbox and be able to actually talk to them. I also want to say I'll message you because if I answer their question in the post, or in the comments, anybody else who comes along, they can just read the comments and get information and they don't have to talk to me. I don't know that they're even interested because they can come over here and be like, oh, it's that much? No way, I'm not ordering that. Like, that's too much, without even talking to me and understanding why the price is what it is. What does a loyal customer mean? This and that. So I'm always saying, I'm going to message you. When they commented on it, I always say, I'll message you. So I'm going to scroll up here in our messages. So this girl is someone that was interested. I don't want to be doing that. It's like, I literally probably look like I never use Facebook. And you guys are probably like, wow, how is she even like doing this? Because she doesn't know what she's doing. Okay. So this is our conversation on Friday. So you can see when I messaged her, so she commented on my post and I just said, hey girl, I saw your comment on my post about the wraps. I'd love to give you more info. They are amazing. That is all I said. Even if she commented on the post and said, how much is it? Or what are these wraps? I always like to message them and kind of do like a little introduction thing, touching back to what you commented on, because I know there's some people on here that will know what I'm talking about. It never fails that you message someone sometimes and say, hey, I saw your comment on my post. And they're going to be like, what post? I didn't comment on any post of yours. You know what I mean? So we are going back because we are making sure we are referencing it and to jog their memory because we're busy. Some people are going to forget, maybe they forgot that they commented. So anyways, I'm just kind of getting back in their inbox because it also maybe could have been hours since they commented. It could have been days since they commented. Maybe I have a lot going on and I didn't get to message them right away. And if I just say, hey, blah, blah, the wraps, they might be like, what the heck is she even talking about? I don't remember, so I'm going back. I'm just kind of planting that bug back in their ear. Then, so she asked some questions about, she tried some a few years ago from the company, didn't see a change. Oh, this is a good one because I'm kind of showing you a couple different things. So that was what she replied. And if I can figure out how to scroll back down, I don't know why I'm having like a heck of a time with this. Listen, you guys, I didn't have a MacBook for a really long time, so I feel like I'm like new. So, and I said right here, I said, yes, these are they're new, they are reformulated and they're amazing. So I didn't play into her saying, I tried something before and they didn't work. I didn't get all crazy and think, oh my gosh, she's tried these before, they didn't work. Oh my gosh, she's going to say no, she's going to hate this. No, I just gave her the facts. I took what she said and I made it positive and let her know that they're reformulated and they are bomb. So, when she asked me the price, now this is kind of like a little bit different because sometimes if they would ask for info, I would give them the info, which I'll show you that in a second. But she said, what are the price? So you guys, you can see right here, I say a pack retails for $82, but if you order as a loyal customer, you get one pack for $49 or two for $69. That is it. I don't say as a loyal customer, you get to do blah, 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 or loyal customer, you have to order that. No, I am literally just answering the questions that they are asking them as they ask them. Because what I want to do is I want to continue piquing their curiosity. I want them to continue getting more and more interested every time I give them a piece of information. I want them to be like, okay, tell me more. I need to know more. So, because if you just say, oh, here's what the wraps are, this is what they are, this is how much they are, this is what a loyal customer means, and this is how you order, all in one message. What is, I think it's Cami, it says, a confused mind says no. And we don't want to confuse them. We want to just keep it super simple and answer the questions they're asking. So I tell her that. And then this girl, I think she does. So she asked me, how many come in a pack? I told her. And then she asks me, and this is what we want. I mentioned the loyal customer price. She says, okay, what do I get as a loyal customer? or what do I have to do? So that's when I come here, and that is when I explain what a loyal customer is. I let her ask me what a loyal customer is, because now she's already heard the price. So now she's like, okay, well, what is a loyal customer? I explained to her, as a loyal customer, you just have to order one product a month for 3 months. I avoid words like consecutive. I avoid words like auto ship, mandatory, required, things like that, because I don't want to freak them out. Like words like that are like locked in, permanent, commitment. You don't want to say things like that. I'm just letting them, they get to order one product a month, 3 months. They can do different products, the same product, no membership fee, no minimum monthly purchase amount. And after the 3rd month, they get to stop, but they're going to keep getting the discounts for life. So then she asked me how often she can use it. I explained to her how often she can use it. And then she tells me, okay, she's going to do it for the $50. And I said, okay, great. And then look, I didn't even follow up with her yet about this, because she said she was going to order today. And all I said was, okay, I'm excited for you. I think that's where the conversation ended. So I need to go back and just follow up with her. And I can even do that now. Oh my gosh. Courtney's on here. She's like, you're typing so slow and terrible. So this is what I would say. And this is something perfect, because now it's like, okay, the conversation's dead. And some of you guys might be like, well, she told me she's going to order tomorrow. She hasn't gotten back to me. I guess she's not going to order. No, we're going to follow up with them. We're going to check back. We're going to touch base, because guess what? I was busy all day today. I didn't wake up this morning thinking about messaging her. Realistically, she's probably busy and didn't think about messaging me when she opened her eyes this morning. So I just say, hey girl, I'm working on some orders, and oh my gosh, I'm really not a good typer. I cheated in typing class in school, and I definitely don't use my computer, so I'm even worse. And I'd love to help get yours and gosh, don't have typos. You ready? So that's my follow-up. So if you have people that you didn't talk to, don't be afraid to go back and just do that quick little touchback. Okay. I'm trying to think, I can't see my thing, but hopefully that's like helpful. I'll go look in a second, because I want to show you guys something else really quick. So something else that I did is I have some people that are loyal customers, and they commented on the post, and they wanted to know about ordering them. And this lady, I can do it for her, because she already know what I told her. So, again, she wanted more information. She's already a loyal customer. But again, I start my conversation same exact way. Hey, I saw your comments on my post. I want to give you more information. She says, yes, please. So this is the information I give. I keep things super short and simple. They help tighten and tone your skin anywhere from the neck down, reduce the appearance of cellulite and stretch marks. You can do one every 72 hours for the full treatment. Oh, you look beautiful. Do you want me to send pricing? So whenever I send them information, I always end it, like I learned this from someone before, always ending with a question. Because it kind of like goes into like segues into the next part. But I said, would you want me to send you pricing? I don't just send them pricing, because again, I want them to process what they just read. And if they're like, oh my gosh, it does what to my body? And I could do it how often? And now it's this much. And oh my gosh, I'm a loyal customer. I don't even understand, and bye, they're out. Great. Seeing my girl just messaged back. I think she's got the stomach flu. Who knows? That means she can't use her debit card. Oh, she can't go get her paycheck. See, look, that's my girl message back. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay. So I give that blurb. Then I ask for pricing. Yes. Then again, you guys, I tell her the same exact thing as I told the last person about the pricing. Even if this lady, she's already a loyal customer. Okay. Thank you. I'm still telling her the same thing, even though she's a loyal customer. I'm letting her know what it retails for, and I'm letting her know what the discount is, because I like to show the retail and the discount, because I like for them to see the savings they're getting. It's going to make the loyal customer more appealing. And then she's like, okay, I want 2 packs. She says she wants to order. And so again, she's already a loyal customer. So when she tells me she wants to, I'm like, okay, great. I can get those ordered for you. I don't say, okay, cool. Do you want me to give you my link? Do you want me to like tell you how to log into your account? No, I just want to do it for her, because I can get it done in 2 seconds. It's going to be way faster. So I like to offer to do it for them. I know some of you guys might, and everybody's different. If you guys do it your way and it's working, you do it your way. But I like to try to get it for the information from them. Can you stop? And I like to put the order in for them because I know it's going to get done. I know I'm going to be able to do it in 2 seconds and we're going to be able to move along. But, if people don't want to do that, that's fine. So she said that'd be great. So I confirmed her card information. Okay. So something that I'm doing here, and I'm going to I wanted to show you guys this, and I'm not going to play my voice clip because I don't like to hear the sound of my voice, and it'll be extremely boring if we have to sit here and listen to me, even though you guys are already listening to me, so you probably don't care. But for me, it's like weird thing to do. No, you put this under the paper. So, but what I'm doing here, and so if you guys want me to, like, go to Freedom Wrapper, send me a message, and I will forward you my voice clip so you can hear. But what I'm doing in this voice clip, because she's already a loyal customer and she already likes the product, she orders all the time, I'm asking her if she wants to be a distributor. I'm saying, so I got her information, so I didn't put in her order yet. I've got all of her information. I told her what the total will be, but I'm just saying, hey, I know you might think that this is kind of crazy, but just hear me out. Have you ever thought about doing what I do? Using the products at the same discount you're getting now, but also making some extra money on the side. We don't have quotas. We don't have to keep inventory, but you can get the same discount. You can get even bigger discounts. Plus, we can help you earn a $150 shopping spree. Would you be open to that conversation? And again, if you guys want me to forward you this voice clip, I will, so you can listen to it and you can make it your own. But I don't, we're gonna say for time's sake, I'm not gonna play it. Anyways, she messaged back, you guys, and said, actually, she's been looking for something to do like this, and she definitely would like some more information. And I was like, what? Like, wait, what did you just say? But you guys, if I wouldn't have asked her, I wouldn't have known that that's what she was going to say. So then she like asked, like she went through some other stuff. She wanted for information. I sent her a video. She wanted the compensation plan because she's like familiar with this kind of business. So anyways, so then I went ahead and asked her if she wanted me to go ahead and place her order or wait until she thought about the distributor. And she said, go ahead and order the wraps for me. So that's what I did. Super simple, super like keeping it Joe cool. I was going to show you guys this other girl too. So I just signed up. I signed up 3 distributors this weekend, you guys. Actually, I just signed up my 3rd one. All 3 of these people came from a post. I think it was I know 2 of them for sure were the wrap post. Maybe this girl did too, but they had given me their information. So I'm going to go to this girl. She's my newest girl that I just signed up. I'm going to show you guys this because I want you guys to see how you can turn this into keeping things super simple, getting their information and asking. Okay, Ava, it's right here. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, Ava's like not supposed to be in here, and per usual, she is. Okay, you gotta be quiet because these people are listening to me and they don't want to hear you whining. That's like a problem. They just said that they don't like this. Okay, so this lady, we already were talking about the cleanse, and I wish I could scroll up, but for some reason it's not letting me anymore. But we don't have time for that. So anyways, she's asked me about pricing. Let's see. She wants to try. Okay, so look, whenever I say she wants to order 2 packs plus the cleanse. Okay, if you want, I can get some info from you and get you all set. That's it. So again, and sometimes I'll be like froggy and I'll be like, I can get some info from you, get you all set, or I can text you my link and walk you through it. I always like to give the options. So she sounds good. I'm going to try not to show all of her information, even though I'm doing a really terrible job. I told her what I need. I just give her this quick little simple blurb of what information I need. And I always let them know at the end, it's going to let me place your order and set up your customer account. So literally this is just the stuff you need to sign up someone as a loyal customer. You guys, guess what? You can like copy and paste these all the time. So then she gave me her info. I'm going to blink past that. So this is something that I do. So she wanted to order, told her the prices. She gave me her information, but she didn't ask me what a loyal customer was. So what I usually do is I let the conversation go as long as it can. Like she's already given me her information, and then I'm going to explain the loyal customer. I'm not going to tell her I'm not going to not tell her what a loyal customer is and place her order, because I don't want her to get mad when she finds out it was for 3 months and she didn't know. But she's already given me all of her information. So the likelihood of her being like, ew, no, I'm not doing it is pretty good. So I got all of her information, and then I just say, oh, I know I mentioned the loyal customer a few times. And then I go into my blurb explaining what a loyal customer is. Same thing I did for the last girl. I said, is that fine? That's fine. And so I let her know the total. Now here's where I sent her the message. So she wants to be a customer. She wants to sign up as a new customer. Well, I'm just asking her if she has ever thought about doing what I do. You know, it's only, I forgot how much more. Actually, it's the same price. It's $99 to get started as a distributor, but you can use the product for the discount and also make some extra money. And then we kind of went back and forth because she has kids, she's busy, yada, yada, yada. This was yesterday. So finally today I was like, okay, I hope I didn't offend you, because she didn't say anything else about being a distributor. We had back and forth conversation, and I said, I'm going to get your order in. And she's like, I just clocked back into work, but she would like to join. Hello, like, you guys, like, this girl, we've never talked about being a distributor. All I'm doing is asking her, and I'm putting out the opportunity and just saying, hey, you can make money and use the products. Do you want to do this? And that's not exactly what I say, but I can see you guys saying. Anyways, so she gave me I already had her info. The only thing I didn't have was her social, and she gave me that. So I'm not going to scroll down, because you all know that I'll probably be too slow and we'll be like blinking it on the screen. Okay, that's fine. But you guys, she ordered. And so again, even if I asked her, so there's like kind of like a system to this. I already had her information. She already was down to be a loyal customer. Even if I asked her to be a distributor and she said no, I know she's already going to be a customer. So, but I'm keeping things simple as to not overwhelm them. I didn't say, hey, you can be a loyal customer and get it for this much, or you can be a distributor for this much, and you can do this and you can do that, because realistically, that's overwhelming. That's confusing. Like, she doesn't know what she wants to be. She can't figure it out. She's just trying to order the products, and I'm throwing all these things at her. So I'm just having my normal loyal customer conversation up to the point of, we know how much it's going to be for you to be a loyal customer. But before I put in your order, I just want to throw this idea out to you really quick. Because worst case scenario, she's going to say, no, I'm good. I just want to be a customer. Okay, boom, I've got a customer. Best case scenario, she's going to be like, yeah, sign me up. I want to be a distributor. So do you guys like see how, again, I'm keeping things super simple and just walking them through that and having that conversation with them. I was trying to think if there was someone else that I could show you guys really quick of a conversation that I had. I really wish I could see. I mean, I know Robin's loving this because I can like see her face on, because I only get like a few little people over here. So I'm like really hoping that other people are liking it too. But I was just kind of trying to see if I could find anyone else, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to do, probably, but okay. So I can see you guys now. I can see my little chat. So yes, I will get the loyal customer script, Jessica. If I try to copy and paste it now, we'll literally be here for like 10 years because it's going to take me like that long to do it, but I will put them in Freedom Wrappers. But I don't know, like, do you guys like feel like any of that is helpful? Do you feel like any of that is making sense? Being able to actually see where the conversation starts and how it goes. I'm not adding in all kinds of information that they didn't ask for. And I'm telling you guys this because I used to do that. Like, I was the person that was like, well, I want to make sure I give them all the information because I don't want anybody to get mad at me and think that I'm trying to keep stuff from them. So if I just dump it all out on them right now, then they can kind of sift through it and figure out what they want to ask next or what they want to do. But I wasn't signing people like the way I wanted to. And I feel like it was because I was overwhelming them. Like, if you go somewhere and you were like say you went to a restaurant and you were like, oh, how is the steak? And they're like, oh my gosh, it's really good. Oh, or we have the chicken, or we have this. Oh, but don't get the hamburger because it's like really disgusting. You could also get this on the side or on the top. And oh my gosh, did you see the specials we had over here? Or on for dessert, you guys could get this. You're going to be like, okay, what the heck? I literally just asked you about the steak and you're telling me about like dessert and you're telling me about side. You're telling me about all this stuff. Like, I don't really care like what the drama is in the back, but you're just keeping things super simple. And if you just have the conversation, answer the questions, like I like to call it, what is it? Like the pull, like I want to do like pull versus pushing them. Like I want to keep pulling them in. I want to keep them intrigued. I want to keep them saying, I want them to be so invested and so interested in it because of the information that I give on them that they're not going to want to say no. They're going to be so far into the conversation that because I've dripped information to them that they're going to be like, okay, I literally don't even care if this is $1 million because this just sounds amazing and I want it. Okay. Because, and again, you're just keeping it simple. And sometimes you have to go off script because someone's going to ask, oh, that's the thing I wanted to show you guys. And I knew I was going to forget. I had a lady who told me the other day, she was like, oh, I've tried the It Works products before and they just weren't for me. And you guys, I could have been like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. Like, have a good day. But instead, I was like, oh, wow, really? Like, I know that they've changed a lot of the products in the last 4 years. We've come out with a lot of newer products. The ingredients are really stepping it up, giving us better results. I'd love to tell you more about those. And she was like, oh, yeah, I have saw you talk about the gummies. But anyways, I didn't feed into her being negative about it. I turned it around and was like, okay, but this is what I know that's happening. And I know that's what the good things that I know are happening right now. I can't go back and fix the problems before, but I can tell you what's happening now. And you guys, she ended up becoming a loyal customer and subsequently, there's my big word, look at me go. She became a distributor. Like someone who said, I've tried that before and it didn't work for me. She ended up becoming a customer and then a distributor. That's not going to happen for everyone. You're going to have other people that are be like, no, get away. But you know what? I at least want to know that I'm putting a positive spin on it. I'm letting, because a lot of people don't know. You guys, the company's been around for, 20 years now? There's been so many things that have changed, even in the 8 years that I've been a part of this business, that a lot of people that were customers 5, 6, 7 years ago, they're not staying up to date with all the changes that are happening, all the new things that are coming about. So many of our products are being reformulated to be better, to have better ingredients, to give better results. There are so many new products, and most of the time people don't even realize that. So whenever someone makes a comment about using it years ago and they really didn't care for it, I always just let them know I'm sorry they had that experience. But what I do know is a lot of the products are being updated and reformulated and we're launching new ones and they're amazing. And then more than likely they're going to ask and say, okay, well, like what? Or can you tell me about some of the new ones? Or what do you have that's new? What did they change about this? And then we can go and have that conversation. So I really hope, I could really talk all night, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wrap this up, but I really hope this was helpful because what I wanted you guys to get out of my messages that I was screen sharing with you was just to see how simple the answers were, how basic I kept it. You don't have to say everything to sound like you're the It Works professional. You want to just sound like a regular person. One thing that I like to do sometimes when I'm talking is just to be like a regular person, like thinking I was like talking to like my best friend. Like I would just be like, oh my gosh, girl, these are amazing. And just starting, if you don't say girl, then don't say, but just talk how you would talk, because I feel like the more comfortable you can make it, the more casual, the more comfortable they're going to feel. And I know one of the things people will tell me sometimes is, oh, like you ask for their information. Like, don't they think that's so weird? You're a stranger. Why would they give you that information? But I remind myself, this is a business and this is my business. It's only going to be weird if I make it weird. If I don't say, hey, I know this is going to be really awkward and you might not feel comfortable with this, but would you want to give me your information and I can sign you up? They're probably going to be like, oh, shoot. Yeah, right. That's crazy. I ain't doing that. But if I'm just like, oh, I can get your info and get you all set up, and they might have their reservations, and that's fine. But I'm at least going to throw it out there and act comfortable about it, because this is my business. I know that I'm not going to do anything weird. I know as soon as I put their order in, I'm going to delete their information and we're going to move along. I'm keeping it professional. So just think about that too. Like, don't make things awkward. Don't make it weird. Don't make it like it's a bigger deal than it has to be. You're a business owner. You're just doing the things, you're trying to help them. And if they say, oh, I'm really not comfortable giving you that information, then you say, hey, no worries. What's your number? And I'll text you my link. I'll walk you through it. Be super simple. And that's how we do it. Or sometimes people don't want to send their information on Facebook, but they'll email it, text it, or give it to you over the phone. Hey, no worries. I totally get it. Let's do that. So just kind of accommodating. So before I wrap up, does anybody, I was trying to look in here to see if any questions. I see that Jessica asked, I will share my customer script. And like I said, if you guys want me to, you can just send me a message and I can send you my voice clip of what I've been doing to ask these people to be distributors. Like I said, I signed up 3 distributors this weekend and it was all because I asked. And every single one of them were already, the one girl was already a customer. The other 2 wanted to be customers. And I threw out the option of being a distributor and they decided to be a distributor. And if you guys want me to be 1,000,000 bajillion% honest, I cannot tell you guys the last time that I signed someone up as a distributor for $99. And it's totally insane because up until like what 2-3 years ago, it was never anything other than $99. We never had distributor kit promos, but ever since we had these promos, I got in my head that people aren't going to want to sign up for $99 and I stopped asking. And I decided this weekend I'm going to get over myself and I'm just going to ask. The worst that they're going to say is no. And I signed up 3 people, you guys. So it's just all about throwing out there. I told Judy today, you had someone, I said, just ask. I said, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So you guys just have to put that out there. So hopefully this was helpful. If you guys saw anything today or tonight that I shared and you were like, hey, can you break that down a little bit for me one-on-one? Can you share this with me? Whatever it is, let me know because I'll be happy to do that. But I just wanted to give you guys a little snapshot into when I'm having conversations with people that comment on my post, how I'm carrying the conversation. And so if you have, maybe you feel like you're stuck or what you're doing isn't working, you can just think and be like, okay, well, do my messages look like hers? No. So maybe should try doing it that way to see if that helped me. So thank you for hopping on and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.